Today, we're going to be doing the movie Ash. It's not bad, might even be wonderful. With memorable characters like red and blue, and of course purple. What a colorful cast you'll get to spend time with. There's low light and flashing light from nowhere, and sunlight. I'm only kind of joking. To start off, I want to see it again. I kind of want to own it. So what the fuck is this film? It's a mystery, and I mean that. It leaves you in a colorful dark to sit and ponder on thoughts like, did I just get scammed? Why is Aaron Paul not the main character? He probably cost too much, and that's why they mostly have me just standing and sitting. Really, did I just get scammed? Wait, should I leave? Am I chewing too loud? Wait, nah, there's no one else here. What am I gonna do after this? Is that sneeze in the movie or from the projector's box? What wonderful cinema, like zero interior establishing shots. Your best buddy over the shoulder camera. And the fan favorite close up, as everything is cut way too short. They had no faith in this film, which is, we'll get to it. It's unfortunate. They should have let this be a 2.5 hour film of just letting it breathe and letting you sit in the wonderful what's going on, man. Because oh boy, you'll have the lovely task of questioning continuity. And when you get your answers, you'll question it even more. The writing feels like a car whose bottom fell out. Like, there's clearly writing that's supposed to be there. Characters argue like there were things we were supposed to be caring about. There are interesting systems that are brought up way into the movie that would have been nice little concerns to play around. What I'm saying is, there is clearly space here for an actually genuinely compelling script that got picked up because it was good, gutted, and what we have left is a shambling skeleton, which is great for this quote-unquote horror film. Most of those horrors are just flashes of actually kind of gut-wrenching visuals scattered throughout. So why? After all of that, why do I like it? Well, you see, about halfway through the film, when I had no hope whatsoever, from around a corner, like a 4x4 to the face, bam! Spoilers for the mystery. You'll hate it if you go see it, but I'm crushing kinda hard right now. An actual fucking film starts happening! All of the wandering, fart piece colorscape of zen-inducing bullshit. The first half ties together into a non-stop, action, plot-heavy, drama, and lore little machine. First, let's talk about the lore. The planet has alien tech, maybe is alien tech on a massive scale, that humans, on humanity's last legs and final days, finds in desperation. And that alien tech is infested by a horrifying mass with its own intelligence that is competing with humans for this planet. The last best hope for humanity to not end after we destroyed ours. And it knows us, and it despises us. And there are no indications of whether it built the planet-wide machine, if the planet is a machine itself, if it took over the giant machine, if the planet is a machine, if the terraforming aspect is a lure or life support or remains of another species the mass took over, if the mass is just population that, like us, did its best to survive. But what we do get is that it calls the planet a fucking investment. And that just got my brain spinning even more. So that starts to take over the human ship. Then it starts to take over the people. Then the mystery is solved. And what was staring me in the face the whole movie that I did not see coming is tied into it. The goddamned colors were a part of the plot. Whoa. Mega, super duper spoilers now. It was in her brain. Sure, that was one of the options you could have guessed. But it was making her fucking crazy. And as she takes it out, all of the wild colors go away. The sunset became normal and beautiful because that's what humans actually see and care about. The trippy visuals were what the fuck it sees or forced her to see or sees through her, and that just made me want to watch the whole film again. Not because there was so much mystery left to solve, because she was basically tripping all movie right under my nose in my favorite genre, wonderlanding. and all of the bad and unnecessary was actually an integral part of what makes this a cohesive, whole, good film. Wow. Just wow. Still, it's super cheapo. And all of this is an excuse, but it's a good type of cheapo. It's strategic frugality that puts money in the right places. All of the budget was put into the second half, which is just fun, and the first half is tied into and made better by its better second half. Wunderbar. This is the way to do it. But with history as my teacher, people aren't going to like this. The prime example being Zodiac Wars, or something close to that. A practically multimedia affair with so many art styles and CGI and frugality in the spots that weren't important, so that it could focus on what was important to each scene, such as CGI for the action, or great drawings for talking scenes, or really horrible drawings for any time anyone moved outside of a fight, that let the anime peak over and over where it mattered, but hid none of its flaws, and people fucking hated it. It's a much better philosophy to just do what you want to do at each point, and then having a memorable story instead of a bland story that is inoffensive, I suppose. But here we are again. How will people react this time? Judging by the empty-ass theater on opening day, not good. But hey, I loved it. Go see it.
Just moments. Images. What happened here?